Early, I thought the players adjusted. I think the big part was we had to adjust as a staff. If it would have kept coming down the way it was going to be kind of tough because this was a passing game. But here again, you got to throw in it, and I think our players enjoyed it. And we adjusted practice a little bit, but we got the work we needed, so that's a good thing. Tomorrow, obviously, will be more of a scrimmage mode. We'll play tackle football for some periods, and that'll be fun, and we'll watch the young guys do that.
Will it'll be like tackle for all the teams, first team, second team?
Tackle for everybody. There'll be a designated few that stand by me in that period, and you can figure out who they are. The runner will not participate, I'll tell you that right now. So there'll be a couple other guys that might not go live, but we'll have some third tempo too, but we'll get our work done.
How much will that reveal about where guys are at from tackling and readiness?
Look, to be quite honest, look, this tackling thing, if you do it correctly in practice and you have third tempo, you can tackle. It's a mindset. And we do a lot of that. I just go back to my days where I coached before. That live tackling, it sounds good until you get a couple guys hurt, and then it ain't good. So I always judge on the side of caution. But we'll tackle. We'll have some guys tackle. We've never seen these young guys, the freshmen we have, tackle. So we have to watch them tomorrow.
So Dylan yesterday didn't go like the last hour or so of practice. Was that?
Shoulder was bothering a little bit. He got a little sore, so we kind of rested him. And I think all the quarterbacks have thrown the ball a lot, and even Jaden, his arm's a little sore. Joey, they probably all been sore. They throw a lot of passes, So I think when you're a young player, the volume of passes you throw in college football is a lot more, and you got to be more precise, and you got to throw a little harder because the coverage people are a little bit better. So those are parts of the learning process for these guys.
Defense finally really took one away from Jaden there. That was
finally,
a clean
he got
one.
Yeah, I haven't asked him what he was thinking. I think he thought he could get it over Black's head, but it was a short throw. So hey, it's going to happen. It's good for him. It's probably his feet weren't set. That was the first thing I said. Short throws, generally your feet not set. We'll look at it.
Do you think that you're days away, a week away from knowing on the quarterback or announcing at least?
I would say by next week. But when we start Monday, I would assume we would have a starting quarterback because we need to get into it now and get the first goal with the first and get everybody settled down. Got a lot of competition on a lot of positions. I was looking at our roster today. I anticipate on offense, defense, and special teams probably between 20 and 25 freshmen that play this year.
And how much weight do you put on a scrimmage for that type of a thing?
I don't know. Scrimmages are how you want to look at them. It's just more of evaluation on players. It's more of evaluation on young guys than the old guys. Like pro football. I mean, it's preseason's the preseason. The players that have experience, you trust that they will be ready to play, and that's what you got to do. And these guys will be ready to play.
20 to 25 freshmen.
Yeah.
Why is that a good thing? Why is that a bad thing?
Well, it's a bad thing because you shouldn't rely on freshmen. You don't want to build your program early on freshmen, but that's where it's at. And we understood that when we took over here. And I think the good thing is they get to play together for a long time, and that's a good thing. And you're trying to build a program. If you get the right ones at the right spots, you're gonna be okay.
Coach Ethan Long making another big play, not at the quarterback position.
Captain America.
How impressed have you been with that?
I told you guys in the spring, I said, he's a football player. He's a special guy. He's a special young man, too. He just wants to play football. And I named him Captain America in the spring. Everybody kind of knows. And some people say, that's the coach's guy. Well, all these guys are my guys. His name just happens to be Captain America. But he's a good football player. And I think the more you watch him play, he's unique. He can play a lot of different positions on offense, and you need a guy like that in football. You need a guy that, especially he was a former quarterback, and he can still play quarterback. That presents a problem to the defense. It just does. And I've been on defense a long time, and when you see that guy come in the game, you start scratching your head. What are they going to do with this guy? And you never know.
Does he have a chance to be a Mandrake?
We'll see. He's trying to come close. But until he plays on the other side of the ball, not really, no. So we're good.
You mentioned earlier in the week just a lot about you guys needed to clean a lot of things up. Do you feel like you have accomplished what you set out to accomplish?
We're getting better. I mean, we're not going to get better in 9 practices. That's why you got, 20-something practices. We got, when we go home, I think we got 15, 16 practices left. So we got a long way to go. This is a young football team, and you have to be patient with these guys. You know, coaches are always in a hurry. There's a process to it, and I think the more they play together, the more confident they become, and that's a good thing.
That Captain America nickname, you dubbed Tom Brady that. Should that mean something that you're calling another guy Captain America?
There's only two of them. One is in the NFL, and we got him here. And you know, that's hard because the players know that's what I call him. And you know, he kind of smiles when I'm calling him that, but it's all in fun. And I think he's earned the respect of the players because of who he is and how he competes. And he's a great team guy. I mean, he really, really is. Good young man to have there.
Coach, the defense seemed like they're really on the same page today. Just how far did they come along?
Well, they have, and it's a lot of young guys, you know, and I think the back end of our defense needs to be our strength. There's a lot of talent back there. Guys can close on the ball, you know, and they run fast. And if you're going to be a good defense, you need guys in the back end that can run and tackle and make plays. And we got a bunch of guys back there, so we'll see how it all fits.
How nice is it to have two veteran guys like Chase and Kobe?
Well, that helps you because they've been in a lot of games, you know, and now you're in Shard because he played a whole lot last year. So you got three guys that have played a lot back there, and now you got some young guys, you know, fighting for playing time. And you're going to play defensively. You're going to play 18 guys. So, and as I said, our strength has to be our secondary because that's where we brought in a lot of players. So it'll be fun to watch it all unfold, how it kind of comes together and what we're capable of doing. So it's fun.